Good morning. Now that the temperature has turned to what is a normal, tolerable working temperature, gonna get, with the help of Jordan, gonna get this shed roof finished today because I really need to sort out in the shed because I've just got no room to move around in there whatsoever. Plus I've got a few issues with bickering as such in the aviary, so I've had to move a few things around, so I'll talk about that later because the pheasant's kind of getting a little bit, well, he's big and he's a bully. But hopefully Jordan will be here in a minute so we can crack on and get the shed roof done. Getting there. It's not been without issues at all because it's a funny shaped shed and it's proving to be funny. Well, not funny, but difficult. But we got there in the end. Jordan's just going to go get the glue to do the rubber on the roof. So yeah, what happened is, like, I didn't do the roof, obviously affordability, but Jordan said he was going to try and get some OSB, which eventually he did. But in the meantime, I did actually price up on B&Q for some chipboard tongue and groove roofing, which is going to be about 70 quid, but then I would have got my daughter's discount at B&Q. So I spoke to her, make sure she was working, and she said, yeah, fine. So I said, right, I'm going to pop in. At that point, Jordan rang me and said, like, have you done your roof yet? Because I've managed to scrounge OSB you need. So brilliant, saved the money on that. So what we're going to do now, get the rubber roof on. Got a problem at the end though. The guttering is not going to fit above the doors. So the doors wouldn't open with guttering. I need the guttering because it's literally going to pour water all down that shed. So guttering is paramount. So what we're going to do is worry about it in a bit. We're going to do the rubber roof first, get it all stuck down, and then we're going to cut out and lower the doors because it is a bit of a step up into it anyway. So we're going to lower the doors down by a little bit. Someone just threw something at me. I think Emma just threw an orange at me. She's a funny guy. She's really funny. Not really. So yeah, I'm gonna have a tidy up, and I also need to have a fire because I've got so much. Will you stop throwing things at me, child? Yeah. You're funny. But luckily it's not rained. That was another thing, we're trying to dodge the rain. So yeah, cup of tea. Again. Tea! Right, guttering is on. The roof is done, pretty much. Obviously there's a lot of tidying up with fascias and stuff to do, but we've got the gutter running that way, lovely. Got the downpipe on, we've tested it, all working well. And what we're going to do is return, show you. It's going to then return to the fence, then run all the way down there to a slimline butt, which I've got to pick up from a friend, hopefully tomorrow, and then yeah, go straight into the butt, and then the overflow will go to the drain, which is literally outside. But yeah, we kind of had to doctor it because the rubber was too small. So Jordan had a spare bit, which is obviously fed underneath by about nearly 300 mil. So there's plenty of room. Water's not going to travel up underneath it. It's just going to run lovely into the gutter, down there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have to lower the doors because we had to fit the guttering on. So that's going to be the next job. Yeah, no, we'll start it. 10 to 5. Do it. Done. Pretty much done. The doors are on, they're back in place, the roof is done. It is now a shed. Trouble is now it's kitting it out inside, which means going in that shed, getting the big cupboards from the end of the shed down, putting them in this shed, getting all the racking out in the corner. It's just such a mess in there. It's now a mess out here, it's a mess everywhere. There's like sawdust everywhere. They're just... Rosie, shut up! Can't really say anything because I ain't got school tomorrow, so what can you do? So thank you so much for Jordan for what he's done today. Not what he's done, he's also took me to Screwfix to go and get some bits. He's gave me loads of guttering, obviously the timber, his screws, his time. Don't want no money for it because he likes doing it. So thank you, Jordan, really appreciate it. So what I'm going to do is I was going to update in things going on here, but it's got really late, it's 8:15, and monkeys and stuff. But yeah, I will update on the aviary in the week with the pheasants and quails, which are actually being held over there, and they've been moved back in there and took back out and put back in there, and they've been literally stripped of their feathers, and it's just horrible. And the pheasant is not very nice. Like I said, it's got like a dagger of a beak, which doesn't help when you're trying to introduce new little tiny button quails. But also my rose, see my rose, remember my rose that I moved from when we done the shed down here? It completely died, literally died a death. It stood there like a big stick for ages. Came out yesterday morning and I was like, oh, new growth. So it's looking good. So fingers crossed that's going to survive, and if it does, alright, in the autumn time, going to bring it down to about the height of the fence, and then hopefully I'll get some pink flowers next year because I'm probably not going to get none this year. Might get some late ones. So yeah, that's it. Now, like I said, the easy bit has been done. Now the hard bit is now getting all the stuff inside and the racking and stuff, but at least it's weatherproof. I can go in there and do, well, just stuff. Like I said, I'm going to run one light in there and one light only. No electrics, no nothing. I'm going to get some, Emma's got some, you can't really see them, but over on this fence here, Emma's got some solar lights, which stay on for, I know we're in summer, but I've came down at 4 in the morning, they're still on. So I'm going to run them along the edge of the fascias on the new shed, and they should look really nice. So yeah, thank you. Thanks for watching the video. That's the end of this shed. It's not the end of the shed build because I'm going to carry it on with the internals. But it is built. It is waterproof. Fingers crossed. Shouldn't be a problem. I can't guarantee there's not a problem. So yeah, I shall see you in the next video. So thank you so much for watching my videos. Like I said, all the time. If you like them, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, set your preferences to all. That way YouTube will let you know when I've uploaded more of my crap. And there are links in the description for PayPal and Patreon if you want to help me out with the channel. And there's also a card in the corner for all things garden buildings, which is Jordan's business. So if you want a summer house or a garden office or a big log cabin in your garden, go and check that out. Check out his page, and also check out in the description there's a link to his website where you can actually go through a whole checkout system to find out exactly what suits your needs, and get yourself a nice garden office building shed thing. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.